What's up, everybody? I'm back today with another video. I have a couple bullet point topics that I want to speak about, as you can see. So the first thing I want to talk about today is Wednesday, July 23rd, July 22nd, 2026. I want to talk about, well, this is what my consciousness brought me to talk about, and that's something that I want to talk about, listening to your consciousness. We're going to skip right to the middle. We're going to skip past one, go straight to two. We're going to make this one because I believe this is a great topic, because everybody has the consciousness in them. So basically what we're gonna talk about is listening to your consciousness, listening to your mind, your conscious. You have to make moves based on your conscious. When you get a thought, you have to move on that thought right fucking now. It's do or die. There's progression or regression. You need to be moving forward with your consciousness. That means if you're sitting in your house and you know you gotta do better and a thought comes in your head, boom, let's go to the gym. Go to the gym. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Act upon the thought, because that thought could put you around some people. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me where I've acted on my consciousness, on my conscious thought, and then I've met good people. I've ran into good situations. Something great has happened. I reached a higher level of consciousness myself based off the one thought of the conscious mind telling me to do things. And that is what the third bullet point on step number 2 is: listening to consciousness, listening to your conscious. Move on your conscience. It leads to better opportunities. And this is how the universe works. Don't prolong it. You could basically prolong your success by God knows how long just by not listening to yourself. You understand? So listening to yourself is the number one thing you need to be doing in your life. Listen to the man upstairs. If you think about it, like I said in my last video, everything below follows the mind. Look up, you will go up. Look down, you will stay down. We're in a tangible world that we can create in an intangible universe, and the universe works through God conscience. So you need to be listening. Second thing I want to talk about is karmic debt, karma, cosmic returns. In my eyes, I want to call it cosmic returns. So boom, cosmic returns, okay? Right here. Take what happens and move on with love. Detach with peace. I can't tell you how many times someone's done some absolute bonkers off the wall shit to me, and I felt like it was my job to hurt them. It was my job to get back, and that causes harm to yourself, because everything you do unto somebody else, you're doing unto yourself. If you're pitying somebody, if you're making fun of somebody, you're making fun of yourself. If you spot it, you got it. And I love that saying, if you spot it, you got it. So if you see something in somebody you don't like, you don't antagonize, you don't protagonize the situation. You move on and detach. If somebody robs you, don't go trying to rob them back. Don't go try and kill them. Don't go try and hurt them, because I want you to visualize and conceptualize what a jail cell will feel like, because that just might be your karma, man. That just might. If you're watching this video, this gets into your conscious, cosmic returns. Take what happens and move on with love. Don't do anything back. They will get what they deserve. The universe has a funny way of humbling people. And who are you? You're not God. You don't get to dish out karma. You don't get to be the bad guy. You don't get to be Batman. You know what I'm saying? You have to let life be life. Take that and run with it. Take a seed and plant it. There's nothing that you should be doing, because I really just want you to conceptualize. Say for instance, you're a dope boy, you're in the streets. Somebody robs you. You know in your head of heads, maybe you shouldn't go back and do that. Just move smarter. Don't deal with that person. Stay out of that area. But your homeboys, you get around them and they're telling you, go rob him, go kill him, go shoot him, go steal back. Bro, I want you to visualize, conceptualize what a cell will look like for 30 to 50 years, 20, 10 years, a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades, 4, 5, etc., etc. You don't need to be the guy returning the cosmic returns, because the universe does it itself at the very bottom. That's what I've conceptualized. And that is one of the realest things, man. I know a lot of people think that they are the ones who get to dish out the karma. But I'm just gonna tell you right now, life has a funny way of working, so don't work it for it. Focus on yourself. Like the last video I said, there's a hula hoop around, stand up and imagine there's a hula hoop around your feet. That's the only thing you have control over in your life. So if you dare to become the return of cosmic debt, you will be punished. Absolutely. Like Nipsey Hussle said, you might escape the police, you might escape the camera, but you can't escape that energy that comes back to you, man. You can't. What you put out, you give, man. You know what? I'm gonna give a great story. 2024, I had just got out of jail. I beat my case. I'm going through it with my family. I'm going through it with my friends. I really don't have enough money to be who I was portraying myself to be. So I got the bright idea, let's go move to Detroit, Michigan. And there's a story how I got shot. And that has to go with cosmic returns, because cosmic returns basically is what you give is what you get, is what I'm saying. So when I moved out to Detroit, I got around the wrong crowd of people. And my main goal was getting money, but also my main goal was fitting in. I was with them. I was with them guys. And you know what happened eventually? Putting that energy out there in the universe, got my ass popped. Me and my boy got our ass popped the same night. Don't know how we made it out. The car literally had 108 bullet holes in it. I got hit with the Draco in my leg right here. I'm gonna show y'all. That's what that Draco looked like. That shit took 6 months to heal. Couldn't walk. I had to teach myself how to walk again. And that was not fun, man. And I was just thinking, while I was making this video, I was thinking about explanations and stories to go along with it. And it's like, every time that I was doing good, good was coming. When you're doing bad, you'll meet it. Like they say, don't go looking because you'll find it. Don't go looking for violence because you'll find it. But if you go looking for love, you'll find it, man. And that goes to the third bullet point. We did number 1, listening to conscious. Number 2, cosmic returns. Number 3 is how to attract. If you want love and trust, you have to be giving love and trust actively. I don't care how many times people have fucked me over, have messed with me in the past. That's just my nature. I'm a trusting and loving person. And you can't become trusting and loving as a person until you trust and love yourself, man. So all the times you tell yourself, I'm going to change my life, I'm going to do better, I'm going to get in the gym, and you don't do it, you're betraying your own trust, which is giving you trust issues unto the next person. And a great business lesson I learned at a very young age, I was 18, I was selling dope, I was in the dope game, and everybody run into like an OG, man. I had run into an OG who just fucked with me for me, because me and his son was messing around, and he fucked with me for me. I know he could get dope for a better price, all of this. But he seen something in me that I didn't see in myself. And I understand now, because this man would let me into his house bigger. He would show me hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I would just be like so starstruck by the situation. But he told me, man, I had trust issues. And I wasn't really, bro, I was one of them people where I was expressing my trust issues. I'm like, bro, I don't really trust this shit. Come over here. Like, I'm not going to your crib. Meet me at my spot where I feel comfortable. Meet me at my playground. And he told me that's how you ruin business, is projecting unto others what has happened to you in the past. And that's the worst thing you could do. So if you want love and trust, you have to be a loving and trusting person. Literally, if you want love and trust, you must be trusting and loving. Second. Well, that's first, second. If you want love and trust, you must be trusting and loving. And another thing, another bullet point that I want to talk about is, if you're not progressing, you're regressing. Literally. If you're not progressing, means going up, you are going down. So if you're not steady working on yourself to become the best version of yourself, you are simply becoming a lower, less vibrational form of yourself. Another point I want to talk about is being sober is the new cool, man. Being violent is not cool, bro. I promise you. It's one call away from an assault and you're in jail for 6 months to 3 years, bro. Being violent is not cool. Being sober is cool. getting high on dope, smoking weed all the time, you're basically a crackhead. If you smoke weed 6-7 times a day, you're a crackhead. It's no way around it. It's just a different drug. And this needs to be addressed, bro. Clarity comes from sobriety, and clarity helps you pivot through life how you need to be, doing, what you need to be doing. Being sober will help you listen to your conscience. A lot of people are getting high so they don't listen to their conscience. People don't like that voice in the head. And boring is the new cool. Mundane, being okay with the mundane. Like I said in my last video, the number one cause of pain, destruction, and death in young men, specifically life, is boredom. Mundane means boredom. Mundane means I don't know the exact definition of mundane, but I know what it is. Mundane is kicking it in the house on a Friday night and working on self instead of going out to the club. That's not mundane. Mundane is being okay with the norm. Mundane it's a great word, man. It sounds exactly how it is, mundane, man. Once you learn to be okay with the mundane, everything will work out, man. Because like I said in the last video, everybody's trying to jam pack everything into fucking 10 years, bro. Age 18 to 30, 12 years, 10 years, 18 to 28, whatever. People aren't okay with the mundane, and that's why the jails are filled, the graveyards are filled. That's why there's homeless men walking around. I've been seeing an upsurge in young homeless people. Like I see young, beautiful girls out smoking crack. I see young men age fucking 18 to 25 on the corner begging with a sign, like, need money, because they're not okay with the mundane. They always wanted to get out and go party and be outside in everybody's face, bro, and that's not okay, man. And that's something I used to struggle with. When shit would get, I lived such a high adrenaline lifestyle. When I turned 18, as soon as I could get out the house, I sold my car, went to California with nothing, bro. And I turned up, man. I made my first damn near $1 million out there, bro. And I was living a California lifestyle. Within 6 months out there selling weed by bulk, I was driving an S550. I was 19 years old, literally. Like mid 18, I moved to Cali. By 19, I was fully balling. Like I'm MJ. I'm at the rim. I'm on that rim. And now at age 27, I realized I peaked around age 23, and I knew I needed to get out of the dope game, but I kept it going. And that was, nothing good came from after that, because I wasn't okay with the mundane. I was so used to having this certain amount of money and these certain cars and the certain lifestyle that I got too wrapped up into it. It's a facade. A facade in Greek means a mask. Facade means mask. Facade means to wear the mask, and my mask got stuck on me. And I wasn't okay with the mundane, and that unfortunately led to arrests. That unfortunately led to me getting shot and almost killed and being taken away from my family several times, being arrested several times. And luckily, I beat my cases. I have an open case right now for undisclosed things that I don't feel comfortable talking about until after I beat my case. And I have very high hopes and faith that I'm going to beat my case. But being okay with the mundane is something that I'm learning at a semi-old age, but that's okay, because I still have till about 100 years. I have 73 years left of life to keep going. And who knows, within the next 20 years, that might make modern medicine to go even further in life. But nobody wants to be old and decrepit. And like I said, going back, everything right here pretty much ties in. All 3 lessons tie into one, and it's how to attract, listening to consciousness, and cosmic returns. And I feel like if you can master these 3, just get 10% better at these 3 every day, and your life will get better. My apologies, I didn't mean to shake the camera. But these are things that I think every young man should work with. Cosmic returns, learning to take what happens and be okay with it. And just realize that if somebody robs you, if somebody deceives you, if somebody cheats you, that what they give, they will get. And what you get, if you don't give it back, that means you're at peace with the situation. You're at peace with everything. And sometimes that's what we need as young men and young women in this life, to learn to deal with things as they come and let them go, because not everything is worth the fight. To me, I only believe fighting for a justly cause. So for me, hurting somebody, that's not a justly cause, bro. Because basically I'm hurting myself. That's like the saying, like you kill somebody and you can't sleep at night because you see their face or something like that. I don't know. I've never killed nobody, so I couldn't tell you. But work on how to attract, man. Just be loving and caring and just be the best version you could be. I'm not saying let people step on you and play with you. I'm saying be a man and stand up for yourself. But at the same time, have manners and have a sense of pride in you, bro, that will let you just be okay with everything. Listen to your consciousness, and if you're not progressing, you're regressing. I'm telling you, get 1% better every day. If you can't get 10%, get 1% better. If you didn't do a push-up today, do 2 tomorrow. If you didn't do it the next day, do 5 the next day. Get better, man. But work on consistency. Consistency is key, man. And that's what I have for y'all today. Love, peace, and I'll see y'all soon, man. It's simpler ways. Just simplify this shit. Keep it very simple, man. Life is simple. If you just do good and be you, man, and be unapologetically you, everything will work out exactly how you need it to. Y'all have a good one.